work, I'd like to read the following article from the Huffington Post. If it'll let me, because I've said a lot about it. Trying to wait for it to upload. Okay, here we go. Blink. So, the story comes from the Huffington Post. It's as far as Alaska, well, folks, if it's an intercontinental ballistic missile, it can reach eastern U.S. cities, East Coast U.S. cities. Um, it also says keeping our the clear. Okay, reaching as far as Alaska, the United Nations, the UN Security Council, and the White House have condemned North Korea's action. The regime is not going to fall anytime soon. Keep reading, keep reading. From its past mistakes, Clinton carried the agreed framework with the dissolution of the Soviet Union in the early 90s. North Korea sought to compensate for the loss of Soviet protection by intensifying its efforts to attain a nuclear weapon. The Clinton administration was faced with North Korea's first successful missile test in excuse me, read that again. To exit the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, Clinton successfully negotiated the agreement framework in 1994, which resulted in a conclusion of North Korea's Yongbyon nuclear power plant in exchange for oil deliveries as a phasing out of an economic deal in 1996. False. Clinton didn't follow through with the agreement. That's a lie. But lies are told about the joint agreement that the NATO counts Russia and China charged on Korea because they're too dumb. The United Nations still gains little from the episode. The United Nations, belongs to the United States. Divided and weak, having made a good faith effort, the negotiations and failed to activate any permanent concessions. Rather, the considerable expense the United States had gained nothing but 4 years of pays to broke. Bush sticks the axis of evil. Now, if you know what the axis of evil is, that's basically Iran, Iraq, North Korea, Cuba, Venezuela, but particularly we're dealing with Korea. The Bush administration and stretched on for years, predicated by the nuclear and missile test. In 2000, will not yield to pressure easily. Obama's strategic persistence, not carrying out no carrot, no stick. Obama offered negotiation to develop their country. That's all I gotta say. That's what it basically boils down to. Just leave them alone. don't bother them, and agree with Styx Hexenhammer 666. Let them carry out the military. Let the South Koreans carry out the military campaign.